And now your local sports with Justin Prince.
Day 3 of the Hilltopper Holiday Classic in Duluth brought about a familiar matchup. After 6-2 and 4-1 victories yesterday respectively, Brainerd and Bemidji found themselves in a battle for the consolation title earlier this morning. Early in the first, Lumberjacks skating down ice and a big collision here between Zach Justice and Matt Fisher. Both players would be okay though. Scoreless until the second period. Mitch Andre lights the lamp. Warriors go up 1. Later, Jack's trying to even the score, but look at the save from Jimmy Engen. 1 of 21 for him on the day. This one would go to overtime, tied at 1, but Brainerd would pull it out 2-1. And it's been a great start to the season for the Greenway boys hockey team. They were off to a 9-2 start and ranked 8th in Class A, heading into a matchup earlier today against Rosemount. And the Raiders looking for their 4th win in the last 5 games. First period already up 1. Taylor Lance adds to that, getting to the crease and lighting the lamp to Zip Raiders. But he wasn't done there. 2-1 now in the third. Wesley Johnson finds Lance right on the Irish doorstep for his second goal. 3-1 Greenway, but Rosemount wouldn't go down without a fight. Off the missed slap shot, Tyler Linneruth finds the back of the net, and we're heading to OT, tied at 3, where Austin Anik had the biggest of his 23 saves, sending away the Irish's would-be attempt, but the Raiders, they just couldn't capitalize on their own chances here. This one ends in a 3-3 draw in overtime. Some other high school boys hockey scores for you. Grand Rapids taking down Forest Lake 4-1, and Roseau defeating Minot 6-2. And Warroad tonight also shutting out Osseo 5-0. High school girls hockey, Alexandria edging Warroad 2-1, and Minnetonka taking down Roseau 3-1 there. It's been a shaky start to the season for the Brainerd boys basketball team. Heading into an afternoon matchup with Elk River, the Warriors set 2-5 and losers of 3 straight. They look to make an end to that skid against the Elks today. We'll take it to the first half. Warriors jumped out to a 10-5 lead. Here's Brandon Bergriff with the help of Mike Beganic to get the basket. Next, it's Michael Russell with the layup under the basket for another 2. Then it's Russell again. He knocks down the outside shot from the wing. His lead followed by Joey Sauer. He hits a 3 bucket of his own nearly from the same spot. But Elk River takes the first half, leading 29-27. They win the night by a final of 80-55. Sticking with boys basketball, Pequot Lakes hosting Hermantown. Taking to the end of the first, Pequot trailing, but here's Adam Casanova with the 3 from the outside to get momentum back for the Patriots. Then it's Zach Sosblad who makes his way in for the layup. Down by 3 now, Gage Westland. He gets the 3 with only seconds left in the first half. Tie the score 34-34 going into the second half of this game. And then this one would go to double overtime. Hermantown, though, pulling it out 107-99 in a very high-scoring affair. Other high school boys basketball scores for you. Long Prairie Grey Eagle taking down Pillager 71-64, and Roseau defeating East Grand Forks 75-57. Wadena Deer Creek winners by 20 over Frazee, and Minneapolis North edging Red Lake 78-70. Crosby Ironton taking down Maples Collegiate 62-37, and Walker Hackensack Eakley winners by 10 tonight over Cromwell Wright. High school girls basketball, Bemidji wins by 21, and Staples Motley taking down North Branch 70-54. Monaga winners over Clearbrook Gonvick 93-57, and Pillager taking down Long Prairie Grey Eagle by 13. Pequot Lakes winners by 20 over Mora, and Ada Bora handing Foston a 58-33 loss. It's safe to say the Minnesota Wild have been hot. They'd won 11 straight coming into tonight, but they still don't have the longest win streak this season in the NHL. That belongs to the Columbus Blue Jackets, who've won 13 straight. Those two teams will face off Saturday with their win streaks potentially on the line, but the Wild had to get through the Islanders tonight. Second period, Wild trailing 2-1 until Chris Stewart delivers the goal with the sharp angle shot. As you see it again here, throwing it off Yaroslav Halak's back. That's his 3rd goal in 6 games. Minnesota would score twice more over the next minute 20, capped by Jordan Schrader's 2nd goal of the season. They go up 4-2 after 2. Then Warroad's own Brock Nelson would score twice to start the 3rd and knot things up at 4. But then Eric Howla would put the Wild up for good, deflecting the Nino Niederreiter shot with his 2 ankles. Look at that. Minnesota goes up 5-4. They'd add an empty netter and win 6-4. They've won 12 straight. They host the Blue Jackets Saturday. The 2 longest win streaks in the NHL this season. The Blue Jackets sit at 14, the Wild at 12.
So the Wild hopefully will keep that streak going then.
Yes, hopefully. And by the way, if you want to go see that game, cheapest ticket prices right now, we're $216 in Section 209.
I was going to say, that's 209. That's up in the upper deck.
That's in the upper deck there, so have fun if you want to go.
Yeah. Save my money. I'll watch it on TV. Thanks, Justin.
Yep.
Appreciate it.